Hello, everybody. My name is Sir Chatters, and how are we doing today? We are back with another Dark Souls Remastered playthrough. I'm gonna share this with a few people real quick, let them know I'm live. Otherwise, they will miss the stream. Alright. So, oh, my ears! Wow, that was incredibly loud at first. Like, oh, that was incredibly loud. But anyway, we're back. Dark Souls Remastered time, folks. I got my Lucerne at the end of the recording in the last episode. But yeah, I got the Lucerne, so very happy about that. I have my big old pole arm. Yeah, we're gonna get into it. So I'm gonna kind of remain quiet till people start funneling in, or till people start coming in general. And then, never mind, 3 people here already back. Took like no time at all. Hi, Murderous! How is you? Wow, this game is loud. Hang on, everyone. I gotta turn the game's setting down, the sound down a little bit. Okay, there we go. That should be a little bit better. Alright. Where did we last leave off? Last we were doing the DLC, so we're gonna head to the Ulusil Sanctuary. I'm doing pretty good today. Pretty good. Finally home, I'm comfy. My feet are nice and sweaty, because there's nothing on my feet and they're sticking to my bed. Just because I have them under the covers, so they're getting really hot, because there's no fan pointed directly on them. Which I'm gonna rectify that right now by putting on a pair of socks. So that my feet won't stick to everything. What pair of sweats are these? Oh, these are my sweats that can come up over my leg. Okay, good. Well, come up over my calf. I have jogging sweats that are really tight around the calves. So, whenever I put them on, I have to put the socks on first, then I put on pants with them. Well, I put on my jogging sweats after I've secured a pair of socks. Otherwise, it's impossible to get socks on with them. So this way I can be out from under my covers. Alright, let's get to it. So last we left off, we were getting ready to run through the DLC. Can I equip a shield? Nope. So we are now headed on the way to fight my #1 favorite boss in the entire game. It's weird having played a game like Lords of the Fallen, where the circle button isn't to sprint. But with this game, like, I have to crab claw my controller. I haven't been crab clawing my controller a whole lot with Lords of the Fallen. Because I feel like if I crab claw my controller, I'm going to run into all sorts of problems. Oh my god! Hello, sir. That was very rude. You just snuck up on me. Ow. Hamblimski! Kerblamo! Wow-lingo! Duolingo. Haha. Never used Duolingo. And from all the memes, I don't think I will. I don't need a bird coming after me because I missed a lesson. That would be not okay. That would be absolutely horrifying. Yeah, Lords of the Fallen has been, it's been a treat. I just beat the game maybe an hour ago. And warning, if you play the game, beat the game, don't go to New Game Plus because you cannot use the checkpoints. They're all disabled for New Game Plus. I'm not even kidding. All the checkpoints get disabled. It's absolutely the gnarliest thing I've ever had to accommodate for in a game. Definitely makes the journey from place to place annoying. I'm going for the third ending in the game now. I got the Radiant ending. I'm not going for the Inferno ending right now, as there is another ending I really want to do. And then maybe at some point I will absolutely do a stream of Lords of the Fallen on PlayStation. The game lags really hard though, so it's all just a matter of, you know, if they fix performance issues by that point. Because I mean, the game does lag a good bit. I mean, I love Lords of the Fallen, don't get me wrong, but the game does lag quite a fair bit. Oh! Well, and it's not even it's a hardcore game run, you just have to walk around. Which I'm personally not a big fan of. Please don't hit me again. Please stop. I've been dealing with this nonsense in Lords of the Fallen all day. I don't... Stop! I don't want to deal with it here. Thank you. Jesus. Okay, let me just get out my giant... No, let me just get out the Black Knight Halberd. Oh, and of course I'm too heavy with it. Put on the thief mask so I'm a little bit... Okay, well, we're just too heavy in general. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with the whole heavy. We're just gonna go with heavy. Screw it. We're just going full heavy. Where's my shield? Alright, there we go. Actually, not this one. This one. There we go, now I feel safe. And let me make sure to take this off. Use this ring. Okay, there we go. I feel safe now. Is that a chest? No. Twinkling Titanite. Oh, blue Titanite slab. Prong plow? Give me the prong plow. Give. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. Well, welcome everyone who is watching. I'm so very, very, very glad you could all be here. Yeah, but for those of you that don't know, I did not record the other day because I had to go to a wedding for my sister. She's now married and I'm very happy for her. Even though I had to wear a tuxedo and I was absolutely miserable with it. I said, I only have to do this once. I don't have to worry about it again for a long time. And even my own wedding's probably going to be a casual wedding. Oh, what do you drop? Oh, Twinkling Titanite, thank you. Sir. Well, it was a wedding IRL, so... Like, I had to physically go out on, like, a 40-minute drive to someplace. It was, like, clear out in the countryside. Oh. There's Calamite. Can I smack your feet? Nope, I can't hit him at all. Alrighty. Well, no, again, I am really glad for those of you that could join. No, you do not want to wear a tuxedo. It's not fun. It's torment. It's pain. It's not fun. It's torture. Wearing a tuxedo is not fun. I repeat, wearing a tuxedo is not fun. I don't think I've been that uncomfortable in a while. Now, my dumb brain said I was willing to be in the wedding without even realizing what I was agreeing to, so props to me on that one. I am my own fault for having to wear a tuxedo. Am I heavy rolling? No, not yet. Bah! No. Get point blanked with an arrow the size of a person. Give me the 4-pronged plow! Why do these enemies never drop it? But yeah, everyone, this is the Artorias of the Abyss DLC. What is that noise? Oh, that's probably coming from the clouds. Snip, snip, mother girl. I can't say those words, actually. Oh, you have to wear heels. Honestly, it was cold. I felt bad for a lot of the girls, because it was, like... It was pretty cold. Like, it got down to maybe 50 degrees, and they were all wearing, like, off-the-shoulder dresses. And it was funny, because, so, I'm not a big social person, and I really didn't like not having my girlfriend there with me, which made me incredibly sad. But, what was funny is while I was there, I had to join arms with one of the bridesmaids. I was not a fan of this. Like, I was, like, real awkward about it and everything. Like, my... Know who? Oh, Ross. No. Oh, it's this dude.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past?
No.
Oh, well, my mistake. But we're both travelers. We ought to help one another out.
Ah, yes. How much humanity can I buy from you? I can buy 13. Wow. It's pretty nice,
Did you
dude.
happen across Knight Artorias? The legendary abyss walker from the old tales?
No, my girlfriend didn't get jealous.
It's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me. So
it's just that I kind of wish she was there because I didn't feel like joining arms with one of the bridesmaids. I wasn't a fan of that. I wasn't a fan of having to smile or look like I was happy either. It's not a normal occasion for me to go and, like, socialize with people. So now, everyone, we're going to fight my favorite boss, Artorias. I've done this up to million times, so this boss fight will be easy, but I'm gonna actually take my time with this fight. And I'm gonna use Scythe. I'm gonna use Scythe and wear some lighter gear. Does this deal thrust damage or slash? It makes sense that it deals slash even though we attack with a point of it. Okay, here we go. Cutscene time. One of the most tragic figures in all of Soul's history. Knight Artorias. And one of Gwyn's 4 knights. Along with Artorias, Kiran, and Goth. Uh-oh. Okay. A little low on health. Sleep well, buddy. I'll admit, that's not a boss I like openly killing for any reason, because it just brings me a lot of pain. Yep, that is Knight Artorias, and then, unfortunately, we're gonna be a bit of a monster here, and an NPC is gonna spawn in here, and she is gonna ask for his soul. We're not going to give it to her. We're going to just kill her for her gear. I am a big, heartless monster at the end of the day. And this should not be forgotten. Ever. So we're just going to save and quit the game real quick. Yep, eyeball, 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 eyeball. Eyeball, eyeball. But yeah, we're just going to outright kill her. Yep, there she is. Basically, she loved him. But I'll let her speak before I just outright kill her.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
No.
Yes, of course. I must not be presumptuous. Artorias would not have approved. You humans, always taking what you please. Then I shall do the same.
Ah! I'm screwing up my parrying awfully. Alright, sorry, Lord's Blade Kiran, but your days are done. Die. I said die.
How? You humans, I did.
Oh, I cut her dialogue off. She says, "My dear Artorias." Death. So now I have her dagger, and I have her curved sword. You might be thinking, why am I using the curved sword in my left hand? Well, because of this. It has a unique moveset if it's in the left hand. But yep, after killing Lord's Blade Kiran, I have all of her gear now as well. Which I am quite a fan of. And I like to mix and match with other stuff. But for now, we're actually just going to right-hand the Gold Tracer. We're going to level up the Gold Tracer, and we're just going to right-hand it for the time being. It's got a nice moveset, honestly. don't know why I have to get so close to the bloody bonfire. It's like I have to be right up in its business. It's like, no, why you do that? Now, we are also going to be here for a sorcery called Dark Bead. Dark Bead is a broken sorcery, and I mean broken with the strongest connotation possible. But no, her weapon is magnificent. That's the only reason we killed her. Now, we can also get it just by giving her the soul, but I want the sword I can make out of the soul, so I wasn't going to be parting with her anytime soon. Oh, let's try to get to hear the weird, creepy creatures here. Die, 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 die. So this thing has 300 bleed buildup, and it's a really good dexterity weapon. Oh no. It also has a unique R1, not R1, but a unique R2 even when it's right-handed. Well, when it's two-handed, I should say. But again, I'm glad you could all be here. I played this game way too much. The fact that I knew that enemy was there. I play this game way too much. And I barely play anything else. Yep, so Marvelous Chester invades. I'm gonna run up here, because I know this enemy's gonna come after me. I'm gonna just melt him real quick. Die. Die. Die, my friend, die. Your clothing is quite drippy, and I would like your drippy fashion. But later. First I must murder this mimic. Die, 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 die. Yes. Yes. Yes! Very good. I love these carvings. Wait for it. Very good. Very, very good. Very, very good. Ow. What you laughing at? I'm still alive. You can clearly see as I slowly scamper towards you. And then kill you. And then take your head. I do not take your head. I picked up an item that I can't pick up because I have a max of it. Scheisse. Nope. Not falling for that old trick. Come after me, you uglies. Chop, chop, chop. Ow. A lot of damage. Chop, 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 chop. Chop. Ow. Taking a lot of damage. Ow. I'm going to die. No, I'm not. I don't know why everything's hitting so hard now. It's like the moment I get into the DLC, that's when everything starts dealing damage. Is that enemy getting ready to fall off the ledge? Come down here and face me, you coward. You won't. You don't have the... Oh, but you did just knock the corpse down for me. Thank you. You did help me out in that regard, though. So I will say thank you for that. Because that was very nice of you to help me out. I'm going to send that elevator up. I'm going to get a great bow equipped. And we're just going to snipe some of these enemies. Yeet. Yeah, one great arrow is enough to kill them. Except for that one, I guess. Dead anyway. And you know what? I'll save an arrow for little fella here. Dead. Oh, okay. Unless it gets a headshot, it's not instant death. Shot right in the hand. Good enough. Ah, yes, bloated head. Yes. Which is exactly what I was looking for. But yeah, we are doing the Artorias of the Abyss DLC, and then we're going to head right back to the base game. We might actually just do Artorias of the Abyss for now, but I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling here later. Because as much as I love Dark Souls Remastered, this is something I can only play for so long. Chain leggings. Still don't understand why that enemy drops chain armor, but we may never know. We may never know. We may never know. Oh, God. Oh, there goes his corpse. And it's going to smack against the ground, and it falls into the... No, you need to fall into the Permian Void. Fall. I said fall. Yes! There we go. Okay, cool. And, everyone, we are at probably the most oppressive area in this entire game. One that's also full of the most oppressive thing in the entire game. This, everyone, ladies and gentlemen, is the Chasm of the Abyss. Nothing but pure darkness. There's no light in here save for the creatures that live here, and only their eyes give off light. This is not a fun place to be. And this is not a place you would want to strive to be in either. Don't you shoot me again. No. And there it is. There's the sorcery that's going to break the game. So, I don't have a magic build, necessarily, but all I need is a catalyst with which to cast spells. I have Beatrice's catalyst. This is more than enough to completely melt everything. I just need to give myself some attunement by consuming a soul item, then leveling up attunement a little bit, and then, yeah, we can just start melting bosses. Oh, there's little bits of humanity. Ow. Ow. Don't touch me. Hey, don't shoot at me. I can't get up to you. Come down here and face me. Fool. You did exactly what I wanted you to do. I think I have to go back up. Yeah, I have to go back up here. Drop down here. Cat. Sif, buddy. Actually, hang on. I kind of want to use the uncorrupted version of the Great Sword of Artorias. Yep, Kitty, and there was another animal behind Kitty. Ow. So this is an enemy that basically just tries to walk into you. Like, they don't... they don't attack you, they just kind of walk into you. So if you're using like a big heavy greatsword, usually just hitting them once staggers them. You're free, Sif. Go now. We now have the cleansing great shield, which is the tainted version of the great shield, but it's Artorias' great shield nonetheless. It's his great shield that he slammed into the ground to protect his fellow companion, Sif. And you know what? I figure why not use both the sword and shield of Artorias to fight the whole reason he came here, which was to stop the spread of the Abyss. So, now let me give a little bit of lore and backstory. So, Artorias is a tragic figure. He came here on a mission to halt the spread of the Abyss, ended up being taken himself, having the Abyss... Excuse me. Allow me to rephrase. But the Abyss had taken hold of him. And in his last little bit of consciousness, he still managed to take his shield and slam it down, protecting his only companion at the time, down here in the Abyss. Without his great shield in his hand, though, his judgment became more and more clouded until it was just completely tainted by the Abyss. Ow! I'm not using an upgraded sword, because I really like the sword. And even though it's not upgraded, I know it does good damage, so I'm just going to keep using it. But now I'm going to two-hand it, because it staggers more when it's two-handed. And I'm going to actually heal with a humanity real quick, since I have 25 of them. And then this down here, Black Flame. The only Black Flame pyromancy in this game, actually. So, in Dark Souls 2, I believe, there is more of the Black Flame stuff. Well, there's more Black Flame pyromancies. Whereas here, there's only one, necessarily. Also, note how, even with the lantern, there's still almost no light cast down here, because the Abyss just eats away at light. This is quite literally the darkest area in the entire game. Well, minus the catacombs. But this originally was DLC. Years upon years upon years ago when Dark Souls was first released, this DLC did not exist. But then, later on, it's like, alright, DLC time. And thus they made the Artorias Eve the Abyss DLC. Begone, tiny malevolent creatures. I believe this is a chunk. No, it's a slab. I could drop down here. Yeah. So, everyone, the boss we're getting ready to go in there and fight. If you look... Here, allow me to do it from this side. If you look real closely, you can see his eyes. I don't know why my family's yelling. Oh, it's because it's, I think, Sunday night football. Eh. Good thing I'm down here and they're up there. That way I don't have to be upstairs listening to them yell. And I don't have to worry about that being picked up on the recording. Although if that does get picked up on the recording, do tell me. Yeah, Manus is a bit creepy. So we're going to go ahead and fight Manus. There he is. Now, if we look around the room, though, we'll see something. And what's that over there? A shining glimmer of light? None other than Artorias' companion that we saved. Sif, aid me in this fight! Phantom Great Grey Wolf Sif summoned. Which this would insinuate that a wolf knows how to use a white soapstone to be summoned by other hollows. Which I like to think about. This is kind of fun, kind of silly. Now, I want to try to have him survive for this boss fight, because usually when I have him summoned, he does get killed pretty quickly, but I want him to survive for this. Ow. 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 Uh-oh. Oh, hey, I poised through it. That's right. I keep forgetting this game has poison in it, which, you know, Dark Souls 3 failed to have. Yeah, ow, 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 ow. Even though Dark Souls 3 was supposed to be, you know, the pinnacle of the Souls trilogy, it was not. Only with mods can I even consider Dark Souls 3, you know, somewhat relevant anymore. I mean, mods do just make Dark Souls 3 a lot more fun to play, as base Dark Souls 3 is just, it's nothing like I was expecting. I mean, I was expecting something wild with Dark Souls 3, and we got something very, very downgraded. I think I'm dead. Hey, I'm not dead. Uh-oh. Sif, no! So, Sif really only gets killed on New Game Plus because for some reason he's got a gigaton's worth of health. Like, I mean, he's literally got tons and tons and tons of health. Like, he's easily got about as much as the boss does. And he's a lot faster and a lot more nimble. Ah! Ow! We're both getting hit by this. Nope, just me. Ow. Finished him off with the uncursed version of the same blade that was brought to kill him. And then we have Dusk here, who, well, who just kind of sits here and moans. So, I don't really know what she's supposed to do afterward, because she'll sit here in the boss room and she'll do that for the rest of the time. Now, let's go get Artorias' armor, shall we? Because Artorias' armor is actually boss armor that we can buy from a merchant. Jesus, I didn't realize how long it takes for me going through this DLC. I started, like, 40 minutes ago. Did it really take me 40 minutes to run through all of this? It doesn't even feel like it's been that long. It's crazy. Huh. I mean, I guess I know when I'm recording, time will fly by. But yeah, so far Lords of the Fallen, where I've been away playing it, has been a incredibly enriching experience. He's got great finds. Oh yeah, he's got Artorias' armor. Give me that good stuff. Yoink.
Thank you. But I have...
Thank you. That was a fine trade. Yes, it was, sir. Indeed it was. We're going to take this Soul of a Hero, put it right here. We're going to put it right here. And it's the second best soul item in the game. Ba 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 9 million souls. I believe. Yeah, that's 9.9 million souls. With the runner-up giving it like 4 million souls when consuming 999 of them. So, yeah. They always say yee-haw, but they never think to ask haw ye. I'm sorry, that was terrible. That was terrible, I'm sorry, I admit to that one. So, I don't think if I raise these stats at all... Yeah, so raising these stats at all does nothing for the Great Sword's damage. But we want to up attunement. So 6 attunement spots, we can now start using magic. We're after this one, though. But we use some other spells as well, because I figure why not? If we're going to use some spells at all, we might as well use a couple of other spells. Mainly one. So, this is a man.
You have some.
That was me almost erasing him from existence with one blast. Now, let's get the right catalyst, upgrade it, and then let's erase him from existence in one shot in the next playthrough. Because he does not have that much health. Even in playthrough number 2, you still erase him immediately. No items to purchase. Yeah, I'm gonna go free your apprentice real quick. Hello, sir.
You've been a stranger these days. Why? What spectacular pyromancy? Tell me about it. I have never seen anything like it. Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm in your debt, once again.
Modify equipment.
Pyromancy is the art of casting fire. Produce flame, then channel it, just as our ancestors did. A pyromancer must be in tune with nature herself. My home, the Great Swamp, is an abundant store of nature. You will understand one day. It only takes time. Goodbye then. Be safe, friend. Don't you dare go hollow.
He says, don't I dare go hollow. Well, if we head to... I believe the Daughter of Chaos, and we go upstairs. Oh, Pete, someone left. Oh, I've only got one person here watching me. It says 2, but one of those 2 is me. The way YouTube is. You know, even if I have just my stream opened up to moderate and watch and see what everyone types, it says I'm one of my viewers. Also, here I am wearing Artorias' armor. My favorite, and I mean absolute favorite character in the entire game. I mean, Artorias gave a lot for Lordran. Even to go as far as to attempt to stop the spreading of the Abyss. But, unfortunately, in the last-ditch effort to save his companion, he gave up the thing that was also protecting him but slowly withering away, which was his shield. And with that being said, he fought his way out of the Abyss and basically made himself a foothold directly at the center of Ulasil. Or at the Sanctuary, rather. So at the end of the Sanctuary, he sat in that Colosseum, mindlessly slaughtering things that tried to leave. That also includes including mindlessly slaughtering everything that tried to enter. as it was a being of the abyss that was trying to get out, that did not need to be freed. I don't like that I don't one-shot them. I don't like that. Ah, heck. All three giants are after me now. This is less than ideal. My sword does even less damage to them because it's not upgraded. Unfortunately, I lack the upgrade materials to upgrade it in the first place. Ah yes, dung pie, my favorite. Now this guy, I'm just going to stab in the back. Excuse me. No. No. Right in your bunghole.
A mere undead, yet you can see me. Fascinating. I am Quelana of Izalith. I am not often revealed to walkers of flesh. You have a gift. Are you too one who seeks my pyromancy? Yes, of course. It should be expected. Very well. You shall be my pupil, but to pursue my pyromancy, you must give something up. Are you prepared to do this?
Yes. So you sell stronger pyromancies. As well as you can ascend my pyromancy flame.
Now go.
Thus, I must take a soul item, like this Soul of a Brave Warrior, and duplicate it like I have done so with soul items many times over, by consuming 999 of them. I'll take all of your pyromancies, and then I will ascend my pyromancy flame. And now scales an A in its stat scaling, and only goes up to +5.
Long ago, I accepted another pupil like yourself. Over 200 years ago, there was a man almost as bungling as you. In your world, he was called Salaman, the Master Pyromancer. The little rascal really made something of himself. Pyromancy is the art of invoking and manipulating fire. But remember one thing, always fear the flame, lest you be devoured by it and lose yourself. I would hate to see that happen again.
So, keep in mind how she said, again. The boss,
Now
Ceaseless
go.
Discharge,
My time spent on...
that was the only instance of someone losing themselves and being consumed by fire. But now we have a pyromancy flame that's very strong. 230 magic adjust, and 138 overall fire damage. I really want to use Dark Bead on her, but I'm not going to use Dark Bead, because I'll end up having to kill her later anyway. So, I'll just let her live now, and deal with her later.
No luck. But
I'm going to grab this item real quick, and then teleport out. So we have 4.7 million souls. We'll use those to level up attunement a little bit more. Go to reinforce armor. So this armor can be upgraded with Twinkling Titanite. So we are going to max out Artorias' armor. Against a couple extra points worth of defense. We are out of Twinkling Titanite. Okay, I'll have to go buy some more at some point. But now we have stronger pyromancies. So rather than using Dark Bead for now, Great Chaos Fireball, Great Fireball, Great Combustion, Black Flame, which, yeah. Inflict physical damage, enough to smack away the mightiest of shields. Yep, okay. And then we'll use... We're not going to use Chaos Storm, we'll use Fire Orb, Fireball, and, you know, we'll do 2 Fire Orbs, and then a Fireball. Okay, cool. Now we have Pyromancies we can use. To hell with you, bird! Oh, hang on, wait, to hell with you, bird! I said to hell with you, bird! Fireballs don't travel far enough. Sad days. Hey, wait a minute, why didn't it slot Black Flame? There we go. Now, I have no idea how much damage Black Flame itself actually does, so I'm gonna test it on this guy.
Me? I've scoured. Where could you, my lady? Your Highness, I am... Oh.
So I'm gonna come back down, go back up here, because she would have moved up to here. The one lady that was in a place of not so hospitable beings. I'm going to actually equip... I'm going to equip the Dark Sword, and then Pyromancy Flame. But no, she has moved up to here. Hi, how are you?
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. I only wish there was some way I could help you, but I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again.
Okay.
Would a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
Yes, because you sell Wrath of the Gods, which is a fantastic... And I mean... Oh, I can only buy one? Prayer gesture. And then I'll join this covenant. And then I'll go downstairs and I'll torch the one dude. Because that one dude down there is the whole reason this girl almost got killed.
Then be safe. Barrier Nox.
Barrier Nox. What does that mean? I don't know. But no, now I'm going to go down here. I'm going to torch this guy. Because again, he's the reason that she almost gets killed. I mean, her questline ends up with her going hollow anyway, as with most NPCs in this game. Going completely ape. But this guy down here, I'm just gonna cook. Like, immediately. In fact, let's see. What if I...
Oh, sometime.
Let me learn gesture real quick from you. And then purchase your, garbage. Psych.
Oh, sometimes I lose by the lords. No. This can't be. It can't end like this.
Boom. Get nuked. Nerd. Actually, I'm gonna go back up here real quick. This may get graphic. Just as a warning, everybody. This may become, this may get graphic. Skeleton mask. This may get graphic. Forgive me, lady. Boy, this is going to be very, Very unwarranted. She doesn't even turn hostile from that? Really? Oh no. No. Basically, all I'm doing is draining humanity from her. That's 93 humanity. Oh. Why are you not turning hostile from this? I'm literally draining the life essence from you that makes you sane. How are you not already losing your mind? Jesus, she must be resilient. She must have a tough mind. Well, let's keep going until we're at 99 humanity. So yeah, we have to suck 3 more times. Nah. 97 humanity, 2 more times. I find it funny she's not turning hostile. Well, not even NPC broken, but I just find it funny that she's not turning hostile, because this can deal damage, but I think this will only deal damage to other players. And one more time for the road. You can go now.
Could a miracle be of any help to you? I would be most pleased if that was so. May we discuss miracles then?
You want to discuss miracles? I'm not going to make this joke because I'm on stream.
Vince and Nico were fooled by a lout named Patches and turned into hollows. It is my ignorance, my frailty that has sealed their fates, and thus made the decision to abandon me. I can hardly blame him now.
Yeah, well, he wanted to abandon you in that tomb after figuring out you were down there.
Then
Yes, sus indeed. One more time.
Farewell.
Alright, everybody, if you did enjoy this episode, well, not episode, but this part of Dark Souls Remastered, do feel free to let me know. And until then, I'll see you all in the next one. Where is it? Bye-bye.